Loom Yoga Center, the studio has been around for about 3-4 years in Bushwick, and it used to be the first studio that opened up in Bushwick. There is a very important underlying value for all of us, which is that of being honest to our students and coming from a true place of wanting to share and serve our students and our community with the practice and through the practice of yoga. My name is Margarita, and I've been working at Loom Yoga Center as a teacher and as a studio manager for the past almost 3 years. Especially when we opened, you know, there wasn't a lot around here, and it was really nice to be able to offer a safe space besides offering yoga classes, asana classes, Ayurveda, massages, meditation, community events and kirtans and chanting. I think that the idea itself of holding a safe space for the community and for the neighborhood was a big component when the studio first opened, and we're very happy to be able to offer that still.
I've been teaching here for about 3 years, and I teach a vinyasa yoga class. I teach intermediate and an open level class. There are many different offerings here at Loom. We have aerial yoga, meditation, Iyengar. We have flow and restore classes, which are really nice because you get a lot of physical activity in the front end of class, and then you can just sort of bliss out towards the end after you've worked really hard. We also have kirtans every once in a while if you really like singing and chanting.
Over here in Bushwick, we do have a lot of students that are young people and artists, and they either sit in front of their computer all day, or maybe they work at restaurants and they stand on their feet all night. And it's nice to be able to gather them into a room and really let them use their body in a way that is conscious and healthy and healing and beautiful. And I really feel like that a lot of them need it. And they really are starving and hungry for understanding how their bodies work in a physiological and in a subtle way as well.
So we have a yoga teacher training here at Loom. It's a 200-hour certification, and I'm on the faculty for that along with Margarita and Amber.
As the studio grew and the students grew with it, not just in numbers but also in experience, we started having people asking for a teacher training, and maybe not so much because they wanted to necessarily get into the business side of yoga, but because a lot of people started to have a desire for deepening their own practice and knowing more about what comes together with the asana practice, with the physical practice that we do in class.
The program is a robust and rigorous program. I tend to focus a lot on breathing and the chakras and sequencing for the yoga teacher training, because those happen to be my passions. And then the other faculty are also really gifted teachers.
There is homework and stuff to read and stuff to write. And then a lot of the time is spent in studying and dissecting asanas and poses and how to sequence and how to create a vinyasa flow, how to properly adjust, how to correct students, how to help them get better alignment, how to deal with injuries. All the basics so that the population can be served and so that they will come out of it being able to approach different students with different things. One of the most important things that the students will learn is to teach from what they know. Again, Loom Yoga Center as a studio puts a really strong emphasis on instructors that are able to really delve deep into their own practices and delve deep into their own lives and share from a sacred space.